And we are ready to go just about. Millions of viewers from all around the world are tuning in for the Super Cup decider. My name is Derek Ray here in the commentary position. I'm joined by Stuart Robson, and with the atmosphere building to fever pitch, we're inching ever closer to kick-off time. It's Paris Saint-Germain against Atletico Madrid.
Well, I have to say, Derek, I'm really looking forward to this. Both these sides did so well to win their respective cups. I think this should be close tonight.
And here's how the lineup looks for PSG. Gianluigi Donnarumma stands between the posts. Presnel Kimpembe plays alongside Marquinhos in central defence. Danilo Pereira starts alongside Marco Verratti in the engine room. And the main threat in attack today should be Kylian Mbappe. And this is the starting lineup for Atletico. Jan Oblak stands between the posts. Stefan Savic starts with Jose Maria Jimenez in the centre of defence. Angel Correa plays alongside Koke in central midfield. And the lead striker today is Luis Suarez. In the battle for the UEFA Super Cup, they're underway now. Oh, it was a terrible-looking challenge, and a big decision for the official here. Well, hardly the polish removed from his boots, and he's been expelled.
Well, all their plans have just been thrown out the window. That's such a poor challenge.
Reinildo. Chance to run at them. Well, possibilities inside the box. Smuggled away. No way through. Well, making high pressing work for them here. Koke. Could take the lead. Well, fantastic reflex action from the goalkeeper. Delivering it. Well, the danger is still there. Well, he was being closely watched. Goal kick.
Well, the defender knew he couldn't get to the ball first, but he just did enough to put him off there.
Verratti. Neymar. Verratti now. And PSG pushing forward with options available. Surely! And that's a save you'll be seeing again and again from Oblak. And deciding to go short with this one. Crossed into the penalty area. And thwarting his opponent in the nick of time. Keen to take it short here. Has someone to play it to. Mbappe! There it is! Down to 10 men, but don't write them off just yet. The opening goal, 1-0.
Well, here it is again, and just look how he turns away from his marker and then gets his shot away. That's a very good goal, you have to say.
And back underway, 1-0 it is. Correa. Now Griezmann. A deft clearance. Neymar. Kimpembe. Well, they're quite content to knock it around inside their own half. Mbappe. Danilo Pereira. Well, they couldn't do anything with that particular cross. An example of how to press. Griezmann. This could square the game. Couldn't quite hang on. Oh, a stellar piece of defending. Jorginho Wijnaldum. And he was in the right place to intercept. Reinildo. And Paris Saint-Germain with the ball again. Marquinhos. And the advantage is with PSG. Mbappe. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. De Paul. Suarez. Oh, big chance. Well, last gasp defending, but brilliant defending. Good use of advantage in favour of PSG. That is that for the first half here. And the second half in this UEFA Super Cup tussle is underway here. Neymar. Wijnaldum now. No foul, PSG advantage. What a genuine opportunity, but it was squandered. Goal kick. Savic. On to De Paul. Joao Felix. On to Koke. And it went sailing over the crossbar. Not a moment he'll want to remember. Koke. And the pass could do damage. And that's it, a goal for Atletico. Beyond the goalkeeper. Atletico on terms.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a great ball to put him through. Good vision to set up the chance. And then the shot is emphatic. He strikes it with such power, the keeper has no time to react. What a good finish.
Back underway, level pegging, 1 goal apiece in this game. Danilo Pereira. Well, good use of the ball. Oh, managing to beat him. High echelon goalkeeping there. PSG are going to switch things around on the personnel front. Corner kick played in. And the danger's still on. Wijnaldum. And fine goalkeeping. Behind for another corner. Can they cash in? Well, they fancy a short one. Aimed towards Mbappe. Well, the timing was good, but the attempt too high. Koke. Oh, pressing really high. Correa. And given away. And Neymar showing magnificent vision. And that was courageous, whatever way you look at it, Stuart.
Well, he had to time that right. What a good piece of goalkeeping that is.
Could cross it in here. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. Well, is it going to end up being productive for them? Antoine Griezmann in position at the far post. Mbappe. Making excellent progress with the ball at his feet. Hakimi. And return to Mbappe. Hakimi. Here's Mbappe. And it's still on for him. And just over the bar. Excellent effort it was. Marcos Llorente. All even, but will it stay that way? And Luis Suarez in the centre. Oh, a goal! And is that going to be the one that wins it for them? There's every chance, and the fans are lapping this up.
Well, here's the replay, and what a well-delivered cross this is. Perfectly placed, and it ends up with a fairly simple finish. Certainly not much the goalkeeper can do about that.
What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? Time is against PSG, but they still have the ability to hit back. They've regained possession. An incisive pass. Time is not on their side. This corner could help their prospects as they look for an equaliser. Over it comes. Well, as a defender, that will suit you down to the ground. And Neymar. This could be the equaliser. Not out of the woods yet. Finally gathered by the keeper.
Well, that's a really good recovery. He had to be smart there.
And full time, most satisfying, a victory in the curtain raiser to the season.
Well, it's certainly a good way to start the season. That's just what they wanted. They played really well today, and it's always great to keep winning trophies.
First piece of silverware, and that is never to be sniffed at, as the players applaud the fans who have been backing them today.
Well, it's great preparation for the season, Derek, and this is always a nice moment, going up to lift any trophy. Great for those fans as well.
Now for the trophy lift. And with friends and family in attendance, you've always got to really savour these moments when they come around, Stuart.
Well, they've got to enjoy this, Derek, and then get ready for a tough season ahead. They won't be celebrating too much tonight.
Absolutely, Stuart. They all know the show must go on after this. And now the players posing for the images that will be sent around the world.
Well, these are great moments, aren't they? Certainly ones to cherish, and they'll want more of this come the end of the season.